Hey everybody, Jay Barino here. Welcome back. We're playing the Colonization of Kalimdor. This is presumably the finale, though I think we've gotten extra missions in the last two campaigns. So we'll see. The Void Whispers. 3 days later, near the edge of Draenor.
If the prophet was correct, then the war song encampment lies just over the ridge. We should ready ourselves for battle.
I know, Cairn. It's just that I never thought I'd live to see the day when I had to fight my own people.
Just remember, Thrall, with this soul gem, you can capture your friend Hellscream's spirit without hurting him. But you need to bring it back to my base immediately, so we can free Grom from the demon's control.
I appreciate your help, Mr. Proudmoore. Yet another day I thought I'd never live to see.
That makes two of us. I'll return to my base and aid you as best I can. Good luck.
Gentlemen. Your soul is raging, old man. I can sense your anguish, your grief.
Hellscream is like a brother to me, Cairn. But he and his people have fallen under the demon's influence. If I can't save him, then my people might be damned for all time.
All right. Oh no. That was the first thing I noticed. Ugh, all right, fine. We got these two dummies, and then I guess Jaina. What can you do? Don't kill more than 250 Void Elves. We're role-playing, boys. You know, it's more fun when you do it as a self-imposed thing, but now that there's an actual counter on the screen to kind of give me an indication that I could have no idea at what point, you know, that is going to become a problem. I would have brought an extra item with Thrall if I would have known I could have given it to Jaina this mission. Let's go look around and see what we can find, shall we? Oh, I hate this. Okay.
You are the Scourge's lapdogs. We serve only the Legion now.
Who asked, dude? Just shut up. Alright.
Yes, master.
Dude, that was a dude, she got cool looking green stuff going on. Well, the game is telling me that I should be possessing stuff, so I guess we'll get Banshees and get another thing here. I just hate using multiple factions in Warcraft 3 with the separate economies. I hate having separate economies. I just hate it. I mean, I don't feel like I need to justify it. I just hate it. I feel like I've been playing... I feel like the last couple things that I've played have had had one of these joint things. Anyway, we gotta kill these dudes just to get them out of the way, so let's do that. And then these idiots are going to start falling out of the sky. At least they're not going to count as things that we're not allowed to kill.
What? All right.
Summoning is complete.
Summoning is complete.
Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
All right. Righto. Off I go then. Our forces are under attack.
But they can drop anywhere, right? So,
All right.
good luck.
We fear nothing.
Yes.
Oh, and yeah, we can't get shredders either. No! My shredders! Well, we can kill these guys. That's exciting. These guys won't count. This will feel good. Get rid of them. And then what are you doing? Dude, putting stuff to sleep and then you can just, like, murder them at 500% damage. Do it! Wha! Hit him! Yeah, it's like a better Windwalk. That's neat. Wait, I learned. We soul burn these so that they can't mana burn. Or, you know, mana shields. I don't know, man. My brain isn't working at full capacity.
War is upon us.
It really doesn't these days. Here, take this. Pick this up. And then one of these will get us some life drain, which we can give to Jaina. And these dudes are going to be worthless. So we're going to make... I think what we're going to want to do, what I'm leaning towards, is we make footmen. Dude, hear me out. We're going to make footmen, and we're going to make those casters that allow them to...
Knowledge is peace.
Oh, okay, never mind. I guess no, maybe I'm in the wrong place.
I journey on.
Here, come and drop this down, because for some reason we can't build it.
Ready for action.
Build all these. Build all these. I guess get web just in case, you never know. I guess we could get burrow and be the assholes.
The restless dead await.
If it pleases you.
None will stand in
Okay, we opened the way. We just want to beeline straight to him as fast as possible so that we don't have to deal with literally everything. Anything and everything on this map. Okay. You guys are good on lumber for the most part. We gotta wait so that we can get possession. We'll get an obsidian statue. That's most of the money at that base. Okay.
Job done.
I'll take care of it.
The skies are burning. This is no natural storm. Everyone, brace yourselves!
At least these things are real cool looking.
Fight on, my warriors! We must reach Hellscream before it's too late!
Hellscream!
Pay attention.
Here, you guys come over here for this first attack.
The dead shall serve. Our town is under siege. Research complete. Our forces are under attack.
For a second I thought, oh, they gave me, oh yeah, they don't have immolation or anymore, so actually Mass Footman is going to be pretty pogged.
Research complete. Upgrade.
Okay, so Mass Polymorph without a good Dispel. What about the Undead? Do we have a good, don't we have good Dispels with the Undead? What do we have?
Strategy.
Anti-magic shield, I guess.
Guiding light.
Hiding light. I'm old.
Forces are under attack.
Stuff's getting attacked, man. I don't. I'm just embracing my inner old age of Jay Barrino, where like we're moving at a slow speed, and that's the best it's gonna get. Okay, so that's where I'm at. We want to get these guys leveled up so that we can buff the crap out of our footmen. I'm really excited about it, actually. Get them. Yeah, hit them with their range. Why do you have a shield if you're ranged? What are you doing?
I hate working with these people. Upgrade complete. Yes,
All right,
my lord.
finish this.
Yes, my lord. Off I go then.
War is upon
Job done.
us.
Research complete.
Question is when should we be
Summoning is complete. Summoning.
when should we be moving out?
Summoning is
Did you know that the summoning is complete? Can I tell you a little bit more about the summoning? Alright. At least this thing can defend itself, but
I hear you.
let's see where they're coming in.
Let's move.
research complete. Job's done. Our allies' town is under siege.
Well, I mean, there is a chance that... I mean, I guess there's a chance that we could get, what am I thinking? A shredder. I should have gone and looked. But I didn't.
My fate is sealed. I bow to your will. I gladly obey.
Dude, we're spending a lot of money on these.
Yes, master. I gladly obey. Research complete. This better
You guys stay up here.
Proceed.
We'll get those attack upgrades up and running, and then we got to spend a lot of money here. And then we make clerics, and then we make footmen. This is so stupid. What a stupid I'm doing it. They get the 65% life drain. That seems like that should be really good. I think it's that a group of them lands on Thrall. I think a group of them lands on Thrall, and then a group of them attacks each base. I think that has to be how it works, right?
all right. Humanity will rise. More gold is required.
Need a workshop. I guess we do need an ability to destroy buildings. Never mind. Never mind. We're chill. We're chilling. We're not in a rush. I mean, we are in a literal rush, actually, considering the number of Void Elves we kill. The issue is this. At a certain point, the map is over and you don't know it. Because if you kill too many on the defense and then you go on the offense, we're going to have to kill a certain number on offense, and we don't know what that number is. So that is pretty spooky.
Job's done.
Okay, where are they coming from?
Upgrade complete. We demand additional lumber.
That's fine. They'll get it eventually.
Will rise.
Yes, repair me, buddy. Okay, this is pretty self-sufficient, except when the Void Elves attack.
Well, what are you waiting?
You guys pretty much only Touch of Purity, I think, if we're making mostly footmen, which again is, I recognize, kind of a stupid plan. But that's what we're doing right now. I wonder if maybe we could go and attack the most forward base, because basically we come up here. I don't think it's up here. We want to come up here, and then there's a base here, and then there's a base behind it, and that's the entrance to Grom, usually. I could take that middle base, but again, taking any extra base is a chore on this map because of the Infernals. So I think we just white knuckle through it and do our best.
Say the word.
And once we get up to +3, we can start making knights and stuff. Okay, castle's coming up. Why? That was probably after the cutscene. Dude, he's attacking the farm. You love to see it. Yes. Dude, good repairing. Good repairing. Strong repairs. Okay, let's quick save, because this is fine for now. And then let's continue spamming it up. And then I need a workshop so that I can get long rifles. Pretty much that's it. That's all I need, long rifles. And then, oh yeah, the Banshees. Turn off Curse?
Yes.
They're not attacking me too much, so I feel okay with this right now. That obviously can change. Dude, creature attacks. Yeah. Get these Crypt Fiends doing some crazy stuff. Can we possess this stuff? I mean, a lot of it is magic immune. Well, I clicked on something to be, Oh yeah, I got him! Dude, we got a rogue! Would you look at that? Can I anti-magic shell a polymorphed unit and it dispels it? Okay, that's something at least. Oh yeah, I guess our mass dispel is obsidian statues in destroyer form, isn't it? And then we grab imbued masonry, and then we do this.
What is it?
Yes. Yes. Footmen. Let's go. You never thought that you'd see the day. And then we don't need fragmentation shards, but it's not bad. Do they even have medium armor in the other probably they're casters, right? I probably should bring some destroyers to dispel inner fire, but I haven't seen them attack with any priests.
Research complete.
We humans.
I'm gonna get mastery training here.
Say the word.
By virtue of my strength.
Dude, and then the mass heal from Cairn is gonna be perfect. Dude, this is gonna work. Trust me.
More gold is required. Upgrade.
They can't. I guess a positive too is they don't, now they have to deal with the fact that they don't have good mana. They don't have any sort of like mana regen, so it all kind of works out. It seems like the ones that spawn over here will always attack this farm like an idiot, so that works for me. I'm happy with that. Okay, how are you doing? They've got a good amount of money, so let's keep upgrading them. They're getting through some of these every so often, but I think this is okay. Dude, look how fast the rogue attacks. Let's go. Just sort of squirm your way up there. I mean, what else are we doing with our lives except making banshees here? And let's get ready to move up. I mean, I guess we can wait for some of these upgrades. We can throw in a few knights. We don't have much lumber. What do we want to make? Can't hurt to just make a bunch of abominations. This dude's gonna get absolutely rocked. Yes, dude. Lifesteal. Yes! Dude, footman with lifesteal.
Well, what are you waiting for?
Well, what are you waiting for? Okay, turn that off. Turn curse off. I've talked about this before, but I'm waiting for a map that shows how you could set units to have autocast by default off or on, depending on what you feel like, from like the command card of the menu. That seems like that would be sick.
Say the word.
Okay, let's be real. We need more footmen. It's the only way. Okay, let's move up. I think we have to go over here. Oh, okay, they're over there. It's a good polymorph. I can't be mad about that. All my banshees were over here. Whatever. We're going up here and we're attacking. 20. So we're you know, about 10% of the way to critical failure. It really comes down to how many are guarding Cairn. Not Cairn. Grom. I was looking at Cairn at the moment, so I had Cairn on the brain.
Do you require
Thy bidding, master. I cannot summon thy will. Where shall my blood be spilled? I cannot summon. My fate is sealed. Thy will be done.
Oh, does the possessed unit dying count, I wonder? It couldn't. There's no way. It won't. I feel confident that it wouldn't. Yeah, this is where we want to go. Move in.
Yes.
War is
Hi.
Hello! Hey, you! Catch!
Move them in there.
Let's get to fighting.
What must I do?
It's like I think I am actually killing things a little too fast. Dude, I'm trying to capture as many things as I can. Let's go. Yes. Yes. Why is this highlighted down here? It's a nice waterfall. Dude, so much of my crap is polymorphed. You okay up here, dude? Just an extra liability that we have to pay attention to. Love that. Well, that's bad. We gotta get rid of these buildings because it's drawing more and more of enemy units to us.
Pay attention. A clever strategy.
Get down.
Our allies' town is under siege. Our allies under attack.
Okay. Well, we could just kind of bomb up into the upper right next. $59. That's saturated, right? Yeah, okay.
Well, what are you waiting
Yes.
I mean, admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of having to be careful of the number of units that I kill, but, you know, it is what it is. We got a few when we attacked there. I'm using Possession. I feel like this map is telling me to use Possession. Oh my gosh, a Priest. Oh my gosh. Some non-corrupted units. Oh! Oh! Praise be. So there are two different enemy bases I'm noticing, which is nice. So like the defensive force of one is not getting drawn to me literally all the time. It's gonna be hard to reinforce with stuff.
Is someone injured?
Why?
I might just bring all my undead units when we attack Grom as well, just to kind of seal the deal, you know.
Is upon us. None will stand in our way.
Our ally is
This base should be mostly empty at this rate because they've been emptying their units to get to us.
Our forces are under attack. Let's get to fight.
My virtue and strength.
We're killing our own stuff with Volcano, but who cares?
We humans have to stick
Okay,
together.
keep moving up. Keep moving up.
My aid. Not enough men.
Dude, this one... Hey, put him to sleep, at least. Immune to magic! Kill this guy! He's killing my priests!
Show us a target.
Oof. Dude, I can't even see these dudes. I can't even see these things. They're so... Are we okay over here for the most part?
More gold is required.
Alright, screw it. If this base goes down, who cares? Let's get these dudes up here.
This better be good.
Oh, well, that explains it. I was like, I have supply, where is it? Get out of there, Jaina. Hang on, can I dark summon some of these at least?
Our ally is under attack.
Cool. Okay, that's handy. I guess just kill the mana wagon, please. Get it out of here.
Clever strategy.
I should have gotten Burrow so that they can know what it feels like. Yeah, most of our units are at good health here. Oh. You know what? That's probably where the thing is that I'm thinking of. The lifesteal orb
Our forces are under attack.
for our buddy.
What ails?
Be gone, spawner.
Okay, let's not get too sloppy here. Just make Crypt Fiends to leave at this base. Certainly can't hurt. They have to survive against pink.
Our ally is
And then, of course, the
forces are under attack.
dudes coming in. There we go. Yeah, see, those guys, like, you lose aggression when you're doing that, so... Should I... I was gonna say, should I kill these dudes? It looks like we're gonna do it automatically.
Orders? Say the word.
New Age of Jay Barino still turns on health bars, even though we're... It's the new age of old Jay Barino. That's where we've progressed. Look at that. Okay, cool. Here, and here, and here. And here.
Our town is under siege.
That probably wasn't the best resurrect, but I think we got our
We fear
priests back,
nothing.
so...
Right away.
This better.
Okay, 95. Is that good enough? I wonder?
What do you need?
Yes, my liege.
The Naru smile upon us.
That's it, yep. Okay, Jaina, why don't you come and get that?
Say the word.
And then... I need to be able to interrupt... You know, we can just keep him soul burned.
Pay attention.
What weird thing is going on here? Can only be cast if the target has less than 25% hit points. I didn't know that there would be, you know, quote, weird stuff going on here, but I just sort of knew. So I didn't know for sure, but I just had an inkling, and what do you know? There's some weird stuff going on there. We can maybe dark summon more of these fellas.
will rise. More gold is required.
Alright, do I have an idle...
Yes, my lord.
Can I check, like, can you see if you have idle workers with the other faction? That I don't know.
Is under siege.
Okay, I hope
Do you require
that this is enough. I feel like it should be.
Our allies
So we have to get him pretty low. We want to keep him soul burned, and that should keep, you know, that should keep us in a good position. We have some void creatures here.
Our town is under siege.
I'm hopeful that these don't count, but let's see. No, it was these. The ones we're killing down here count. But what I don't know is if, yeah, having to kill these ones, like Faceless One Shifter. Oh, I see, and then they turn into... That's neat. That's a neat idea. Yeah, okay, so the ones guarding Grom directly do not count. That was my concern that I was describing earlier, but they don't count, so it's... I'm okay with it. This honestly seems like a pretty good volcano spot. Dude, poor Jane is getting rocked.
Our town is under siege.
Is he here? If he is, I can't see him. I actually think this volcano is pretty good. Because it still stuns the Spellbreakers. Okay, Dreadlord Jaina, back up. You're getting rocked. I guess get a fatty. I'm just not, again, it's a lot. There's so many different things that you can do with these factions together. It's hard to internalize it all and then properly use it. Can we maybe...
Yes.
No, never mind.
You've got to come with me. And where would you lead me? Destiny is at hand. Lord Manaroth is our master now.
Who? You're not talking sense.
Ah, Thrall. You always believed that the demons corrupted our race, but that's only half true. We gave ourselves up willingly. The other elves and we drank Manaroth's blood, Thrall. We brought this curse upon ourselves.
You did this to your people knowingly? Gah!
Ah!
Pay attention. A clever
Can we body pull some of
strategy.
these? Nice job. Got him.
War
It is the only way to save him. Well, quick save because we can accidentally kill him, I presume.
Our forces are under attack.
What, oh. Well, we can kill his Phoenix. Ah! Oh, that's him. Never mind. Hit him with this. Hit him. Kill the egg. Kill the egg. Kill the egg. Kill the egg? Hello? Oh, it's invulnerable. We can't. Oh, he's dead. Get him! Oh!
You'll have to do better than that, brother.
Oh, it's not an instant loss. Praise be. Okay, well, just go. It'll be fine one way or the other. Let's go, but we have to have Thrall in the front to the point where he can capture him properly in the Soul Gem. You know, all abominations is not really what I had hoped to see there, but don't do that. Okay, let's just keep an eye on him this time. That seems right. There we go.
Humanity is in peril.
Stand in our way.
And then the egg is just permanently invulnerable.
The shadow will.
I was like so mad. I'm like, I'm right-clicking it. What's going on?
Pay attention.
All right, Thrall, just make a run for it. You're going to be fine. Seems like he was in the egg at the appropriate time, so you all can just sort of stay.
The Naru smile upon
Oh, wait, though. Hang on. Don't go that way. That's a mistake. We still don't want to kill our dudes, so we're going to come this way, and this way, and this way. Good luck. Can we maybe get this? Yeah, get it in the egg and then leave? It might chase us. It would be interesting if maybe it'll attack to wherever Thrall is at any time. Or wherever, yeah, I was going to say the Soul Gem, but Thrall is the only one that can hold it. So now we'll walk back. That kind of keeps some actual pressure on you while you're walking back. Look, I said it before, I don't love controlling two factions, and on this map, both bases get hit pretty hard. Normally, you can just throw up some towers for Jaina, and then she's okay. Now, with that in mind, this map is actually one where it is pretty good to be able to control your allied bases, because generally, Jaina doesn't do anything. She is only a liability on this map. So, I kind of rescind my complaints, though I would almost... I wish, like, her base was controlled by... I think I would prefer if her base was controlled by, an ally, but then, like, you got a couple controllable... Like, you got 2 Temples of the Damned or something that you could build out of in her base. You know what I mean? Because the whole idea... I understand a big key here is, like, oh, you should possess, because it doesn't count towards your Void Elf deaths counter. But it's a time pressure thing, so I'm like, we're just doing it. We're not messing around. We're beelining for the objective, and it worked out pretty well here. Save our souls, we did.
Ram, Thrall. I see clearly now. I'm sorry. I am so sorry.
To hell with your apologies! Right now, I need you to help me save our people.
Manaroth. We must face Manaroth in the canyon.
Then let's go. I don't want to keep the bastard waiting.
Okay, we did it. I'm curious. Let's check. Retribution. It's not listed as, like, finale or anything, so I'm gonna guess it's playable, and it's probably killing Manaroth. I like this mission more than I expected to at the start. The 250 Void Elf's death is pretty forgiving. You'd probably have to be playing for an hour or more in order to accidentally get to 250. It's just one of those things that adds extra stress, especially at the start of the mission where you're like, well, I know I got to tower up for Infernals. Now I have to worry about 2 economies, 2 sets of upgrade paths. And basically, the way I deal with having to control 2 factions, unless they're, like, on opposite sides of the map, like, think Eye of the Storm from original StarCraft, where you kind of have to be able to tech up both, is I'll just pick 1 or 2 things for my allied base and, like, only build that. So in this case, it was pretty much Crypt Fiends and then the Banshees to support my other forces and do the Possession. Possession was fun, but generally I was killing stuff faster than I could possibly possess them. I think that the priests, or the chaplains, rather, like the xenophobic chaplains, that lifesteal that they can give to footmen is actually really cool, and I like that strategy. I should have used that on the last macro mission instead of this one, where it didn't work quite as well. But I think it worked decently well. And like I said, it feels like... I said this in a previous mission, it feels like, with the casters especially, there's so many options. Like, I personally get choice paralysis, and also a lot of them have so many weird caveats and very specific instances to use them. I also think it's a shame that you get this really cool frontliner with fortified armor that is completely worthless in this mission where the enemies do chaos damage. But we had better options, which is why, we could make our knights. I think it's a little strange that only Cairn can build that one structure. It's like, it's not his ultimate, but it's in the ultimate position of the command card, but then he has a passive ultimate, which is Immolation Aura. But I think it's... I don't know what level of Immolation Aura it comes to. In any case, I guess what I'm trying to say is, this campaign, compared to the last couple, like, each one gets more and more and more unique. Very interesting. And I like kind of exploring and trying to figure out what the factions do. But this campaign, much more so than the last one, where we played as the Night Elves in place of the Undead, felt like... Again, we saw this trend in the previous campaigns. Felt like you're encouraged to use a very specific strategy, and if it doesn't quite work, there's not really another way, or any other way would be, like, hugely cost inefficient to the point where it might just not work. Granted, number 1, I'm playing on hard difficulty. Number 2, it's a race swap, And I think most people are asking for interesting changes like that. But also, I think that this faction just felt kind of kludgy. I'm not really sure of another way to put it. It just felt weird, like especially weird. I don't know. I think it was the casters in particular. I didn't love them. I think those chaplains are very strong. I think the Vindicators leave a lot to be desired. I think they should just be melee. I don't know why they have a ranged attack, especially when they have like an insanely good Thorns aura and a damage reduction. So it's like, should you use those for your frontliners? Well, you kind of can. So on one hand, I feel like we're encouraged to play with a specific composition that is really strong, but on the other hand, we have all these other options that just aren't very good. So I kind of would love to see everything become a little more viable rather than just like only use the best stuff. Now, to be fair, I played through this. I've been saying to be fair a lot because it's true. I'm not complaining. I think these are like reasonable criticisms. So I'm trying to like make sure I balance these with like, I recognize that a lot of this was put in specifically to kind of allow you these different compositions, but some just felt tedious to use or just like irritating. Yeah, like irritating and tedious to use as opposed to like, oh, this feels like it's going to be really strong. I think Mission 3 was surprisingly difficult compared to the rest of the campaign. Chapter 4 had the potential to be difficult because you didn't have priests, but then you get priests in Chapter 5, so that, you know, it made sense. It's kind of like the Troll Witch Doctor with getting Healing Ward in Chapter 5 of the original is, you know, quite strong. I'm trying to think where Wyverns dare or where Dragonhawks dare. I like that the enemy was given a waygate as opposed to they can just drop anywhere in like really random positions. The removal of the gold mine and then also making one of the fountains corrupted in the clairvoyant, just, I mean, you can change that stuff. I'm not going to tell anybody you can't change that stuff, but maybe that's only a hard mode thing. It's possible that kind of stuff is changed in hard mode, so I don't want to jump to the assumption like, oh, these were all made arbitrarily different, or not even different, but like just harder in like these very objective ways, just to be harder. It's possible that's a hard mode thing, so I won't go too in on that. Anyway, yeah, even though I started Chapter 8 and I was like, ugh, I actually quite liked it. It ended up being probably one of my favorites in this campaign. Really just once I hunker down and I accept the fact that I have to use a second faction, it all worked out. And also the enemy Void Elf faction is pretty squishy, so it didn't feel like it was that difficult to plow through those bases, even with a weird hodgepodge army that wasn't particularly strong. It all worked out. I guess really, at the end of the day, it's just hard for me to envision what the best, or even just a good endgame composition with this weird Dwarven-esque faction is, Dwarven Draenei faction is at the end of the day. I'm not really sure. I actually just think the 65% life drain on Footmen is actually good. I think that's it. And then you throw some mortar teams in the back and it all works out. I think. As long as you don't lose too much stuff and then you're fighting undead and they're raising them with skeletons and stuff. But we didn't have to deal with that this map, so it all worked out. We'll play Retribution next time. It might be really short if it's a boss fight, like the end of the original human alternate undead campaign. But if it's short, it's short. We'll figure it out when we get there. Thanks for watching, everybody. I'll see you next time. Bye.